Hi everyone, just a little update on the Yarnavan. So I've got most of my yarn up here now. There's still a few bits in boxes. So I've been too busy, but up this end, those two there, with that on the top there, is the only yarn in that section because it's all stuff that I brought from around the house. Well, saying that, I mean, I've got it all here waiting to go up there. That one's bursting at the seams. But as you can see, I've been busy sorting it out into sections and making home for all these lovely new yarns. So now we've got a special DK section. While I've been packing orders, I've been sorting that out. And here we've got all the new Squeeze Me all together so I can find it easily. I haven't put them all away yet up the top there. So yeah, some of those yarns are kind of ones that, sorry if I'm walking along, I've been getting low on, so they've been put in boxes together so that you'll find there's some of the yarn and sheepy's yarn in there, and the last bit of kaleidoscope is up there. It's not been discontinued. That's actually, that one there is actually my yarn, and got a few bits in there that I started making. It's just that there's a pipe behind there, so I want to make sure I don't put anything there, so that's there stopping me from doing that. And then we've got the American yarn like Karen up there, and then there's Brian, wasn't forgetting Brian. So up here I've got the Flutterby and the hand dyed and Jenny Watson, which is merino. Then we've got that colour vibe, which I'd love, and I keep getting to put it in people's mystery boxes, and it's got merino yarn, merino wool in it. So every time I look at it, it's an acrylic box, but it's ultra soft and amazing. But so far, the boxes that I've been doing have been acrylic boxes, so not been able to do it. So I've got some more stuff up there, as you can see, waiting to go in. This is the Special Aaron section. The Special DK chunky section doesn't have much of a section. Then we've got a bit of price-wise, and at the bottom we've got the Lion Brand mandalas. We've got the Bambino and Bambino prints. We've got all the cotton yarns there. And this is the new Simply Denim, which is gorgeous. That's the Batik Swirls in there, and over there I've got the Knit Me Crochet Me's, all of those cakes as well. But see all these boxes, now these were my new yarns, so there are quite a lot of special DKs in those because I don't have these things free yet. And with the Special Aaron, I've written on them so I can know what colours are in which box. And I really do need to do that with the Special DK. But this is my packing area. It looks a mess, but I've just been packing. So there's my book with all my orders that I bring out. That's all the things I've been discarding. So it looks a bit of a mess, and my computer's covered in bags because I have been packing it. So I had a little drink, as you can see, because I needed it. And over here, these are the orders waiting to go out. So there's smaller ones in the bags in there, and then there's these gigantic boxes. Now this one does look a bit taped because well, I've kind of, that one's not as sturdy as these boxes, so it was one of the earlier ones. And so I didn't want to waste the box, so I just decided to tape the bejesus out of it. And so that's what I did. So yeah, this is the Yarnavan, and it's coming on because although there are still a lot of areas that I really do need to work on and get straightened out, there's more kind of I'll say cohesion, is that a good word? I know where to find everything. So I did want to have a Stylecrafts bit, a King Cole bit, a James C. Brett bit, but it's not really worked out that way. So what I've got is Special Aaron bit, the Bellissimas together. Used to have 2 boxes of that, but it's gone a bit crazy lately, so some of them have gone out of stock. And then I've got all of the ones that are singles, so there's not an awful lot of it in the bottom section there. And then yeah, so I've got all the Peter Pan together, but it will get more, there will be more sort of sorting out to do when I get rid of all those bits at the end, because you know I've lived here, I guess I want to say 4 years now, maybe, and 3.5 at least, and I've not touched those boxes since the day I've moved here. So it doesn't matter what's in them. I don't want it, do I? Because they say if you put things somewhere, like you put them in the loft or something like that, and you don't get them out for a year, then you don't really need that thing. Well, I mean, 3 years, and maybe more, 3.5, 4 years, is more than enough time to say I don't need those things. So, yeah, we'll get rid of it. So this is the noggin yarn. Remember that with the lovely pom-pom on it. And there's some funny feet stock yarn. And these are the new party times. I've got some, they're lovely as well. They're the merry-go-round, but I've got a feeling they might be super chunky. And what's left of the Robin sprinkles in there, I've got some more DK up there. Needs to come down with the others. I'll get that in a minute. And I need to put a label on that one because it doesn't have one. Those are my yarn bundles. So, you know, when you look through the bundles of, mostly they're Poundland and other yarns like that I've put in bundles for people across the pond. There's the Knit Me Crochet Me down there in that one there. And that is the Twist down there. And that's those great big Woolcraft chunkies in that one there. I've got more boxes of yarns that I have got from my yarn quests, and there's lots of that, and they're in these boxes here that you can just about see now, at these cardboard boxes. When I do a yarn quest, I put all the yarn that I'm not going to use and that I've shown you in those boxes, and then if I'm kind of needing some to fill up mystery boxes and things like that, that's what I do with that. So yeah, I've got a bit of a plan out here. Doesn't always look like it, and I do need to sort out this area here, because I know what's there. There's knitting machines there, there's a filing system waiting to be put in place, there's a Swift, and there's American yarns, and those black boxes are my yarn. There's far too much of my yarn in here, you know, but I don't have as much space in the house to put it. So the end is looking chaotic, but it's all nicely boxed up and waiting for those areas of racking to be available. Now, I also have, in my old house where I used to live, I had a really nice bedroom set, and the not chest of drawers, the dressing table looked a bit like it could be a posh desk. So my other half, you know, my kid's dad, he got the custody of that, and he just recently asked me if I wanted it, and I thought, whoa, I could put that at the end and have a desk so I could put stuff in the drawers, and I could film, because I used to have a filming area up that end where all that stuff is, so I could start filming in here again and put stuff on the wall behind, and I could put my equipment for filming on the desk. And I thought, that would be absolutely brilliant. And it is a really good quality furniture as well. It's from one of those companies that make really sturdy wardrobes and dressing tables. It does look like a desk though, I must admit. And it's kind of wood, and it's pear wood. But I don't think it's, you know, absolute. It probably is wood actually, because it was a kind of sort of good quality company. So yeah, I might have that. If it fits at the back, I have to measure it. I really need to measure it, and I'm going to put that up there and clear the racking. That's kind of my next item on the agenda. That's my air conditioning, and I've turned it off to talk to you, and boy do I know it. And down here I've got all the boho spirit, but that is a little bit out of vision, and it is depleted somewhat. So I have put in a new order. I've put in a new order for some boho spirit and there's some new colours. I love that yarn there. That is just beautiful. I want to make something with that, really do. And I want to use some of this hand dyed as well. That's beautiful, that symphony yarn. I want to snaffle some of that for myself, and this jitterbug as well. That is just gorgeous, and I really need to make something with that as well. And all these mandalas down here, you know, I need to make something. See, I want to steal all the yarn. It's not good, is it? It's not good. And these swirly cakes as well, they're just really nice. I just need to steal all the yarn. That's what I need to do. But I've forgotten what I was saying now. I got distracted by yarn. It happens. It does. Happens all the time. And I'm sorry if I might be blocking my own microphone there. because I didn't bring any recording equipment with me. I just thought, oh, I'll just do a quickie. Do a quickie, guys. I'm sweating. I really am. I've turned that aircon off, and boy, do you need it when you're lugging all these boxes around and packing. You certainly do. So whatever it was I was saying, I put new orders in for the boho spirit and the sprinkles pop, because I used to have a great big box, one of those ones there, which was bursting at the seams of sprinkles pop, but recently had quite a few orders on it, and I put some in mystery boxes as well, and now I can't even fill one of those little tiny ones up the top, which when things are getting low, and I'm not getting them again, or I might get that again, but that batik there, that's been discontinued. So as it's getting lower and lower, I'm putting it in these little boxes, but I haven't got enough sprinkles pop to fill one of those. It's in with something else. So yeah, I've put in orders for both of those, and you'll be pleased to know. Let's go see it, shall we? Now, I still have a fair bit of everybody's favourite yarn, and that's this one, the paint box splash. I still have some, as you can see, there's this box, it's quite full, and then there is some in another box. One of those tall boxes has a bit in the bottom. So, but that is nowhere near enough, and all of the colours that everybody loves and has sold out again. So I will be putting in an order for the paint box splash, but I'm expecting this to be very popular this winter. This is the DK Squeeze Me. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a chenille, but it's not mega fluffy. It's really beautiful, and there's a really lovely dark purple, which I'm not sure where that, right at the bottom probably. There is a beautiful dark purple in that, and all of these, like this kind of walnutty colour and the cream and the orange, they're so well together, and there's some really lovely patterns for it in crochet as well. So yeah, I will definitely be getting more of that. I'll put in an order that is just that, and an order for the other two as well, so that'll be coming within the next few days. And there, I haven't got much in the way of chunky. I've got another box somewhere, but I'm going to make sure that I put it all together and have a chunky section, as well as, because I've got special chunky, special DK and special Aran. I haven't got the 4-ply and 3-plies yet. Maybe if I ever get enough space, maybe I'll have to put an extension to the Yarnavan, knock through and steal the shed. Maybe, I know, not really. I'm only joking. I like this because when we built this, it was, as you remember, if some of you have been with me for a long time, you'll know this was a very dilapidated caravan that was in the garden, and it was 32 feet by about 11 feet. It was really big, and it was falling apart, so we couldn't get it out, and Gary didn't know what to do with it. So I said to Gary, if you build around it, just build a structure around it and a new roof and everything else, then we'll gut the inside and we'll build the inside, and I can have it to put my yarn in. So he did it, and he did an amazing job. He's actually done a brilliant job. It is absolutely perfect for its purpose, and snug. Spend hours out here, guys. In fact, I do spend hours and hours out here. Anyway, thank you for watching, and sorry it's a bit of a mess, but it is a work room, and you know, all these drawers and everything, they are in use all the time. There's my decking with my egg chair, and it's quite sunny out today. They said it was going to be horrible, but it's not. And I think Gary has taken the girls. There's my teapot up there. Look, I don't use it very much. Don't get a chance, you see. If I start drinking, you know what happens. I'll just take that bag down, and I've got to show you these. I don't know if you've seen these. I can get them out. Well, okay. So here we are. I've got a little box, and in here is my sheep. Look at those, aren't they adorable? So you put your notions in those. I've got one on my desk. It's got Grogu sitting on it at the moment. But yeah, you can put your scissors and your hooks. They all slot in there. And this is Sherpa, this one. And this one is Babs. Babs. This is Babs, and her little thing is at the front. And I like her little project that's crocheted out of her basket. And she's got a long kind of towel that's wrapped around her, this tape, and it holds your scissors so they won't get lost. But I love those, I really do. And then also in this box is as well as that is these, which sell really quickly. And I've got some that are pink, and these ones are for just normal sewing. When you got to sew something up, darn something. I thought they're brilliant, those things. Now I can't put them back yet because I've got to sort the drawer out now. But yeah, so yeah, my drawers are full of goodies. So I've got my organza bags in there, and I've got wall genies in there, which I have to say I've tried the wood one, and these ones, the original wall genie, you cannot beat them. They might look plasticky, but you cannot beat them. I've got my I-cords in there, the tulip I-cord knitters. This is a bag of bags that I collect them to put my yarn in when but yeah, these things, they're brilliant, they are. And we've got everything, the shawl pins and everything in there. I've got another yarn winder in there, that's my spare. I've got crochet kits. These are ballerinas, they're quite cute. There's also, and these in here, remember I use these and make them put my sticker on them. And then I've got the Knit Pro Mellow crochet hooks, they go in there. I've got more, these are I think there's some more ballerinas, and there's a couple of the things you can turn inside out. Octopus, yeah, I want to say octopuses. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting more organised. And then I've got all my puzzles up here, a few more crochet kits. And these are my can cozies that say Crochet Rocks on them, which are getting quite low now, really, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. And next time you see it, hopefully it will be a lot tidier, because at the moment my yarn is spilling over in my little section. I also have lots of folders and teddy bears that are kind of spilling around, and you know, I'm going to get rid of my hobby. I've got some hobby trays, you know, the stack, and they're for kind of use in your craft room, but they're not fit for purpose really, because they're too tall to go under the desk, so they stick out. And it's fine if you've just got lots of space, but they're 3 tiers, both of them. One of them is quite bulky and has drawers, like big drawers you pull out, and I do use them, but you know, I can just as easily put all that stuff in drawers and clear them out, and I'll have so much more space. Also over there in a big box is my t-shirt yarn, and now I'm down to I've only got about 4 or 5 left. So once that's gone, that's going to take a lot of space, will be gone. The thing that takes up a lot of space will be gone. That's what I really mean to say. So yeah, we're getting there. Oh, this is new yarn as well. I was nearly saying goodbye, wasn't I? But I got a bit excited again by yarn. I love this. This is called Colour Code. And this purple one, look at that. Colour Code, super chunky. And it is premium acrylic. And somebody had a yarn mystery box order. And guess who forgot to put this in for him? Because I know he loves purple, but I got reds as well, and they do work up really, really well. So this is my overspilly box at the moment. As soon as I've got a place to put these, that's where they're going, and that will be within the next sort of this afternoon probably, once I sort stuff out. I've kind of took a break to have a drink and chat to you guys, and then I'm going to get back on with my work. So I will go this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.